What is it that makes you not go all in? What makes you not perform at the best of your abilities? What makes you not follow through on that idea or thought or business idea that you had? What makes you not work harder on the business that you've started? I know for me, most of the time it's adversity, it's challenges, and it's the people that I was around that held me back from hitting breakthroughs. It was the situations I was putting myself in, and at the time, I would never admit that. I was a victim of my circumstances. Life was happening to me. I wasn't creating and deciding exactly who I wanted to surround myself with, what actions I wanted to take on a day-to-day basis, and what I wanted my results to be. So I know for a fact that if you're going through adversity, if you're not all in, if there's 1% of you that feels like my friends don't want me to do this, or you know what, I'm just gonna go out, or my parents don't really support the whole entrepreneurship thing, whatever it is, you need to push through it. For us, the past few months have been so life-changing. Even as we continue to grow, we still face setbacks. Even as we continue to expand, we still have people leave. Even as we keep climbing and meeting better people, we still face challenges and opportunities, as we like to call them. And there's just two ways to go about things. There is the first way, which is to act, completely off of reaction, right? You react to something. It's not good to react, which would be your friend tells you an idea is dumb. You're caught up in going out. Your parents don't support it. You make up excuses. You won't, stay in for a week straight. You won't get a notebook and start putting together ideas. You just need to decide, instead of reacting to those circumstances that are allowing you to not get your stuff done, that are mentally blocking you from hitting that next level. You need to get rid of that, and you need to respond to those situations. You need to take control of each situation and then decide what you want from it. So the last 3 years have been tough. The last 3 months have been tough. And I think, Dorian and I would both agree that no matter how far the setback financially, you're in student loan debt. No matter how many of your friends tell you something isn't going to work, you need to walk the path that they won't walk. You need to decide to do what they won't do. And through those challenges will come breakthroughs. And you'll continue to advance yourself. You'll continue to be introduced to more of the right people. And as you become that person that you want to become, as we become the people that we want to become, the right people will be placed into your life. For Dorian, it was a man out in Los Angeles in the entertainment industry. If Dorian hadn't closed the door on all of the people who were holding him back, if Dorian hadn't decided to go all in on being an online marketer and being a digital marketer, why would this man of influence and power and importance work with someone who isn't all in? So you need to be real with yourself and say, am I someone that I'd even want to work with? Look at yourself in the mirror and say, do I take myself seriously enough to go out and build something? Do I take myself seriously enough to go out and be a part of something? And shamelessly promote it and shamelessly try. And even if you fail, you knew that nothing was holding you back. That you were in complete control, and if it fails, it fails. Then what's next? If you have a bad month, you have a bad month. What's next? If you lose some clients, or you have no clients at all, what's next? And you can decide that. How many times I've thought of stopping, how easy it is to stop, how easy it is to just quit and make excuses rather than keep pushing forward. And right past those couple clients who leave, or the clients you don't have, or the people who leave your team, there are better situations and better things waiting to happen if you can push through the adversity, if you can overcome the challenges, and if you can keep going. And one of our challenges was hurricane aftermath right here. A little over 3 years ago, I told myself I'd be living in Miami. Did I know how? No. Did I know that being at home with the same people doing the same shit would help me get there? No, of course it would not help me get there. So what did I do? I secluded myself, and now this is a reality. You know, I have the bedroom in the apartment in Miami to come to whenever I want. And is this the end all be all? No, but it's a cool goal that was achieved. Progression. All the people and situations and challenges I had to face to get here, right? Standing on this balcony, let alone to the end goal, let alone to whatever your real goals are. Imagine how hard it is to get to them. So push through the adversity, keep it going, and let's connect.